no fats, no fans, no agents. So this week we're talking about relationship. And I guess most of you probably already heard the tagline I just said before. And that's why I said last week that I'm gonna talk about transmisogyny this week, because within the gay community we have this massive masculinity worship. It's a kind of weird form of patriarchy going specifically inside the LGBT community, and that pretty much exclusive the trans woman and trans feminine people that we are not belonging to anywhere. You see, within the community, the biggest place for us to meet people and meet someone is for no matter it's gay bar or dating media, but most of them have this kind of format there. And even though I'm in Asia, so there's no such, not that big of no agency, but there are a lot of people who only date white guy and pretty much throwing themselves to any white people available. So you see, gay guys won't find me attractive because they see me as feminine, see me as a female, and there are quite some gay guys find me appealing, but then the fact they see me as a male completely put them off. So there are just a very tiny amount of people who are in the gang. That sounds kind of weird, but yeah. And most of them are the Chinese tracers. You see how the situation is that not only we are not appealing to the majority of people, the exclusive tiny amount of people who are attracted, who are into our kind, are those people who are just see us as sexual fetish, who are people who have those ladyboy and female king, instead of looking forward to build their life to having an emotional connect. Those are people who only see trans woman and trans feminine as a sexual object and as a sexual pleasure. It's kind of somewhat related to the no agency, because somehow I only appeal to Western guys. I barely have any appealing to Asian people around me somehow. Like when on Grindr, like it's completely a local based app, but all the message I got is from other country. I don't get any message from people around me, not people from my city at all. But still, somehow there will be a lot of people messaging me and saying, I look so pretty for an Asian. Oh, I don't look like Asian. Those kind of nonsense bullshit. They see this as some compliment, but that's something completely turns off for me. On a very rare amount, I will get message from people who are in my city, but still they are Western guys. They are basically non-Asian. They have non-Asian, non-Taiwanese. They have actually showing interest in me. They just lead me to this awkward situation that I couldn't really find anything available and anything have a possibility going on for me. And the whole dating game is just nothing but frustrating and hardship for people in my situation. When I first joined this channel, one thing that making me feel really great, made me feel really happy, is that there are so many of us that are in a relationship. There are so many of us that they conquer this type of hardship this time. Even though everybody's situations are different, but they are somewhat resemble. They are somewhat relatable, I think. And I personally have been in a a fantastic relationship for, I think, almost a year. And yes, we met online. And so, you see, even though the majority of people who are approaching to us are those shitty douchey train chasers, but there are still possibility within them, and there are still possibilities out there, and just don't be sore off and keeping hoping on. That's the main message I want to send out this video. My boyfriend is currently living in London. He visited me once last year to Taiwan, and we have the time of life together. He's someone I can see that I can building a future together and building a life together. Even though the long distancing is so hard to handle, but yeah, we'll try our best to cling on to conquer this, and he's trying his best to find a job and making the situation better to move Taiwan here and working here to be with me. And on this, the most romantic thing ever, at the beginning of the week, there are some, I think there are more of one of the members who have said is that the partner they have said something that they will love them no matter what, no matter what or gender they are, no matter what transition they are taking, no matter what they are going to what they are deciding to do in the future, they will still love them no matter what. And it made me so happy to hear that, and I'm so fortunate to meet someone who said exactly the same thing to me. Because for me, like I said before in the video of gender identity and transition, that I am still not entirely sure what I will going to do with my body, with maybe hormone, maybe testosterone block, or any surgery. But I have someone there to support me and will respect my decision and will love me no matter what I'm going to do with my body, and who love me for who I am, not what I am. That's the best thing I can ask for. So I just want to shout out to all the people who are frustrating on searching of love, and that just don't give up. There will be someone, there are people like this, and we'll living proof in this channel. And so just never give up, and there will be love there. So see you next Tuesday. Goodbye.